Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Love Tarot Reading. Aquarius Love Reading, I should say. And as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius Love Messages Reading. Let's see what's going on with your tarot reading today, Aquarius. I'm channeling for you in June 2023. You could be here in real time. You could also be here many months, even weeks later. All readings are timeless. These are fated connections. You are here when you're meant to be here. So whenever that is, hello. I hope this finds you well. Aquarius, down below in the description, you'll find everything, thetarotcloset.com. I'll also link all the decks that are coming through today. You will also find the playlist, all zodiac signs, messages from, it's too many guys, messages from your person, love tarot readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings also below. Please remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Before we begin your reading, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps the channel grow so much more than you know. I thank you very much in advance for that. Aquarius, let's see what is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Two of Wands, and it's in the upright. Mars and Aries energy. Wow. Okay. It's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. So it can be that somebody is moving forward, as in traveling, planes, trains, automobiles, I guess we could say, with the dogs are running. But you know what I mean. But this is also about this journey, somebody making a move. Okay, making a choice as well. And as this choice is being made, somebody else is waiting. There's some yin-yang energy coming through here. The Queen of Pentacles she's Capricorn and Saturn energy. She's very resourceful. Can really make anything work that hasn't worked. You can see she's here glaring right up at the pentacle. There is a butterfly attached to it. It hasn't quite opened here. And you can see that that is the source, God, Goddess, the universe. That's also the crown chakra. And we can see that here. It's open. So this is the partnership placement. Somebody knows what they want. Interesting. Yeah, and is trying to get the courage to come and bring, I feel, some really deep emotions, Aquarius, because this is where your person's energy is the strongest. You're someone, the person you have arrived here for, your specific person, or somebody who's popping up for you. You can see that they're trying to get the strength, I feel, to bring, their feelings for you, a lot of emotions, wanting to lead with their heart. The Page of Cups is in reverse here. So this is breakup energy. This is somebody I feel like who was holding back in the connection, also emotionally, maybe not emotionally available. You can see here with this octopus tentacle coming up really far from the deep that these are some really deep emotions. However, this is in reverse, so they've been holding them back, and I feel they're trying to bring them forward. Yeah, look. So this is the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. This person feels a lot of loss. They have a lot of regret. This is somebody I feel who just left the connection, Aquarius, possibly ghosted, had you waiting, feeling like, do you love me? Where are you? Where did you go? This is somebody who left. And the Three of Cups is very prominent in here. I feel this is you. They're all spilled. They're still in the emotional energy as well. And this is bringing in the Three of Cups. This is Mercury in Cancer here. And Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Cancer being really a lot of emotions around the people the Cancer loves, friends, lovers, whatever it may be. This something happened here for me in Mercury energy. It's a communication that took place that was an emotional communication. Can also be that it didn't take place, which is why we're seeing it spilled here. But you're both still in each other's energy. It's right here waiting for an outcome, for a solution. I'm feeling temperance and upright here today, guys. This is the sun. This is the source. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine spirit, and connecting us with the crown chakra. And that's balancing things out. That's finding a solution. That's lighting the way to the truth. Your cups are both still here. So yeah, do I feel like you're in each other's energy? I do. And I feel that somebody is here coming and has a lot of things they want to say that are very deep. The Queen of Pentacles is telling us that there's a high possibility that this is a new beginning. Are these yours? I think they are. Yeah. Okay. Aquarius. It's the Wheel of Fortune here in your person's energy. So we can see the Wheel of Fortune is turning in this connection. It is not in reverse, guys. This is very upright. You're fated to meet this person. Your destinies are intertwined. It's a very deep soulmate connection, but we also see there's breakup energy here. It's really clear. It's coming through here also in the Page of Cups. Somebody was pretty immature. And are they still there? Maybe. You know, they might still be there, not talking, not emotionally giving. You can see here in the Five of Pentacles in reverse that there's hope kind of returning, I want to say, but this can also be somebody returning and somebody returning with the truth. And we see that in the Two of Wands in the upright. This is Mars and Aries energy, and it's somebody making a choice to make a move. For me, for me, that's making a move, a choice in this connection. Again, it can be within a message. It can very much be within a message, but it can also be addressing the lack of communication or a particular communication that went on. But it's somebody who has been, well, as you can see, foolish. The Fool card in reverse is catty corner with the Page of Cups in reverse. And this is somebody who was being careless. I feel careless with your emotions, Aquarius. Not emotionally giving, somebody who did ghost and leave, who just kind of left the connection. Okay, and at times there's a feeling of apathy coming from their side. So when you are having maybe some conversations, this sort of like, yeah, whatever energy, that's connecting to the immature energy here. You're both still in each other's energy. It's really very clear. And something is changing. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is Mercury in Taurus, and that's more of the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is an energy of loss and worry around a connection. It's in reverse here, guys. So this is coming out of that conflicting energy. It is coming out of what I feel like no communication or no contact. For me, this feels like coming out of no communication, but let's see. This is what's wanting to come in. So the Eight of Cups here in the upright, for me, this is most definitely the past energy. I don't think anybody is leaving. Now, this is exactly what is on the mind here in the Five of Cups, is the Eight of Cups. When your person left and, well, there's a sense of abandonment. Just where did you go? It's also here right in between the Fool in reverse, telling us exactly the same. Coming here in the Two of Wands in the upright, needing to make a choice here. What is that choice? Well, are you going to be spinning that Wheel of Fortune? Because this is a really deep soulmate connection. I do feel like things have not been easy here. I mean, we can see it. You feel like you've known your person forever. Some of you may have. Yeah, look at that. Actually, that needs to go here. There it is. There's the Three of Cups. Yeah, and it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So they were emotionally not available. Maybe in a conversation, emotionally not showing up for it. Not really giving. It's almost like, yeah, an emotional conversation took place and that there's been a wait for a continuum, you know, to continue the conversation, which we see did not happen. This is past energy for me. This is very clear. And it's interesting how your reading is wanting to come down. By the way, a message is coming through for somebody that somebody might be partaking over consumption, I want to say, of something. Okay, we'll leave it at that. It's devil card energy is what I feel. It can be from either side. I feel like it's from your person's side. The Four of Cups is coming here in reverse. So this is trying to come in another way because something is not connecting here. And it's also that they need to come in another way. We now see the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups. So it could be that this was a message that came in that didn't really go well, or it came in and left again. You know what I mean? Like unsent, deleted, that sort of thing. So it's trying again. The Four of Wands in the upright, Aquarius. Interesting. That's Aries energy. It's Venus in Aries energy. It's soulmate energy coming in here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so this is a new start, you guys, and possibly kicking it off, I want to say, with some type of news. For me, that is a message. Is it around the Four of Wands? This can be some reunion energy. This is also more energy of travel. It's a collaborative energy as well, and it's taking something really to another level. For some of you, you might be seeing somebody at a particular gathering with friends or family. This can also be talking about seeing each other. And for some of you, it may be that you had a legal connection or a common law situation. It won't be for everybody here. And I want to talk about this again quickly, the Fool in reverse, because it's this feeling of, well, yeah, it's not being there to grow this connection. It's being careless with the connection. This Queen of Pentacles today just has a really vulnerable feeling to me. You know, I feel like it's also what you were doing and working on the connection, and it just wasn't coming to fruition the way that you thought it would. Eventually, this person, I do feel like they left the connection. I see them trying to come back in here. This is past energy of leaving, but what is that? So there's the Emperor energy. There's the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so this is very much the energy that I feel. This is Aries and Mars energy. Some arrogance here. Somebody hiding their feelings. Emotionally not available. Not expressing themselves. It's a really non-communicative energy, Aquarius, and you're an air sign. Clarity in everything you do in your life. Relationships, work. When questions are asked, when you're seeking answers, you like clarity, getting to the point, you know, and that's something that hasn't been going on in this connection. There's also a little bit of power struggle because this is your person, this someone is someone who likes their way. They like things a particular way, and they have been holding back emotionally. It feels a little bit, mean is probably the wrong word. It just feels like they could have been giving a lot more and they hadn't been. The Knight of Swords, yeah, coming in reverse. Okay, so maybe mean is the right energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, and it's around lack of communication and clarity in this Knight of Swords in reverse. What can I say? That's Libra Mercury energy. So it could have been the lack of communication in a message or something that was said, whether it was in person or in a message. For me, this is just really around lack of clarity, lack of honesty, lack of communication, and a little bit of not so nice energy there is coming through as well. And I feel like somebody here is partaking in a little bit of too much of something. Here's the Death card, and that's interesting because this is what needs to happen. It's the death of their ego. Okay, so this is somebody who's coming in, wanting a second chance, really wanting a second chance, wanting to nurture a deeper physical connection, and also mental, emotional, spiritual. Saying that they've gotten over their ego, have they? That's interesting because that's what I'm feeling. Look at the butterfly here on their nose. It's like the butterfly from the Queen of Wands has come over here. It's transformational, of course, and it's right here, right next to hanging out with the sun, with the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, the crown chakra. It's still quite covered here. You know, it's not completely clear, but this is a second chance. This is a transformation. This is a chance to do things differently. Are you going to take it is what I'm wondering. Look, yeah, they're wanting to give. This is a reciprocal 6 of Pentacles in the upright. It's the moon in Taurus. Okay. And as we talk about the Queen of Pentacles, it's really interesting. The Empress is coming and saying, okay, well, this is a whole nother ballgame. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can help to develop and grow what has been destroyed, as we see in the Death card. It's a new beginning here with somebody. The love, the friendship, the clarity, the physical commitment, everything. It's all accessible here. And you know what this is too? This is exactly what hasn't been here. It's this person coming in, the death of their ego, saying, I've changed, wanting a second chance, coming here with their heart open, opening up and being emotionally available and wanting to speak the truth. This is connecting to the 5th chakra and speaking the truth. Actually, I just heard, as I tried to put it down, that it is belonging here. And it hasn't been lost on me that the Emperor and the Empress are here, Aquarius. It is really, you're both leaders. There's some of this going on, you know? And yeah, I want to say some expectations that were not met. The lack of clarity, emotional availability. So the truth that's coming here with the Empress, can it be about a particular lie? It can be. I feel like it's more about what's going on with them and clarity within the connection, clarity about what they want, being clear with you too, because the Emperor is hiding their feelings. And there's an overabundance of divine masculine energy in the Emperor energy. And that really is putting things here. You know, it's some power struggles. Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything else coming through. Then we're going to bring in another deck, Aquarius. It's the Chariot card. Moving forward. Yeah, well, this is Cancer and energy. It's the moon energy. Obstacles on both sides. That's what we see here. But we also see things are moving again. They need to change. This is your journey of love. And again, for some of you, there might be some physical travel here. For me, this is things are moving again. I feel like everybody's... I feel this undertone of having expectations, you know, but you're both here, and when things are working and you're both in the upright, the Emperor and the Empress, it's like an old married couple for me. It's long-term energy. So it can be some cycling that has been going on. We see that, yeah, the Fool card is here in the partnership placement, of course. And it's in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles, who can make things work, or somebody's working, somebody's not, or maybe there's a cycle in that and coming together, coming apart, because this is long-term energy. So I feel like it's someone you may have known for a really long time. It could be that you feel that way. If you're on a twin flame journey, that's something different, you know, in terms of longevity and what this is. This is not a twin flame reading. I think your last reading, it came through real strong for a twin flame. Today's not so much, but yeah, it's this energy, it's this long-term energy, I want to say. And when things are working and you're communicating, it's really right there on. And when it's not, it's like 2 worlds away, you know, and nobody's really telling anybody anything. You both have your obstacles up here, but things are moving again. Things are moving again here. It's really, really clear. When? Well, it's a divine timing, communication. I do feel that it's coming through via technology first, but it could also very well be that you see each other at a particular event, because the Four of Wands is a homecoming energy, you know, it's a reunion energy, and it's a physical homecoming energy. So it's possibly in the same town or state, city, country, that sort of thing. Even back to a home, you know, so there could be a knock on a door or you see somebody. But it's also coming through that it can be, you know, via technology, I want to say. But it's the death of the ego. It's a whole new start. And it's a I can never say this word. Reciprocity is here with death too. Look, it's a double message here of the new beginning. Really, the transformation of what it's going to be. It has to be reciprocal. It just has to be in every way. Here's a thriving heart, and here's a heart that's been neglected. It's calcified. It's small. You know, it's not looking very healthy. And the Six of Pentacles, despite what we're seeing in the upright, this is a nice energy to have. It's the moon in Taurus, because it's a giving and a receiving energy. So it's not just one person emotionally showing up, or showing up in the commitment as well, or one person getting mad and going off and saying nothing. It's reciprocal. It's communication. It's a giving energy here. And it's the ego. This is the death of the ego. It's really strong here today. Yeah, I'm going to bring in another deck. Aquarius. One of my soul decks. This isn't German. I read, of course, in German here in Austria. Doesn't matter though. You're not going to, it's not going to affect the reading at all. You'll know what it is, or I'll tell you. Let's see if anything is coming in by way of validation. That's way too many. Validation. The Sun card stayed down, and so did the Three of Cups. Okay, so they stayed here. The Three of Cups, look, it came back in the upright. All right. Okay, so what I was trying to say is things can be coming in now for validation, or new insight, or things that just come in and we say, what the heck is that? It doesn't make any sense. Well, look what's showing at the bottom of the deck. It's the Four of Swords, and it's in reverse. This is Jupiter and Libra energy. And this is a restless energy, and it's ready to act. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be seeing this person. Look, here's the Three of Cups again, reiterating the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups here. Sort of what happened, that it's still there. It still needs to be worked out. And then coming in here into the Three of Cups and upright, this is an emotional conversation coming and getting somewhere with that conversation. We see that victory reef. Soul connection here, yeah. And for a lot of you, this is going to be around at somewhere, okay? It won't be for everyone, but for someone, it's here. You can see it. It's the Four of Wands again. You know, it's Aries, it's Venus and Aries. It's the planet of love. It's soulmate energy coming in. And this is the soul connection. And this is also reunion energy around friends, celebrations. The divine timing, and also very strong here, communication. Communication about what? What everybody knows, what everybody wants. Is this going to be coming back together? Because the long-term energy between you is strong. Can even be for some of you, you're just seeing this person and maybe there's nothing happening, but seeing them for a lot of you is really clear. This having made its way in, interesting. And the Sun card, that's the outcome. It's all over here. You know, it's blocked here as things are renewed in the Death card, as they get rid of that ego. Let us not forget, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Chariot card wanted to connect with that. And by the way, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, you're here in the Wheel of Fortune. Fixed signs. You don't love change. So there's obviously something that went on with this connection. I feel like really changed it, and it was upsetting. Maybe a little bit of anger. I'm feeling that today. It's interesting. The last Love Tarot reading up, if you're watching this in real time, might be for you too, Aquarius. It might be for you. You guys, because this is just really long-term energy, and this is the solution. And this is the emotional availability. This horse is really emotional. Also humility, apologetic energy, also pushing through obstacles. And it's the Sun card. It's Leo energy. It's the outcome. It's a joyous outcome. It's a successful outcome. So I feel like whatever you're deciding to do, should you see your person, it's coming through that it's going to be coming in it's going to be a good thing. That's what I want to say. It might not be easy conversation here because there's been a really strong lack of emotional availability, I want to say, from the Divine Masculine Emperor energy, okay? Could be that you're watching and you consider yourself a Divine Feminine and you consider someone else a Divine Masculine. But just remember, we all have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energies. In this energy today, it's an overabundance of Divine Masculine energy, but the Divine Feminine too, everybody has been really wanting things a particular way, you know? And I see here, we can see here that there is an outcome that's, I want to say the best path for all. It's temperance energy is what I just keep feeling. I'm wondering if temperance is wanting to come in, but no, the Four of Swords came back in. It actually landed in my hand here. And we already know that because it was at the bottom of the deck. We already saw that. There's the King of Swords. So there's the conversation. Yeah, that's just not surprising to me at all. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. That is all about communication. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, intentional thought. And it's right here on top of the Knight of Swords in reverse. So conversation, I feel like, at an event. For some of you, it can be within digital media, okay? Because that's often really connected to Mercury. Let's move the energy a little. And then we're going to close your reading, Aquarius. Look, there's the Wheel of Fortune again. So, yeah, this is a real strong sign for me. Fated connection, a destined connection, a new start, possibly some good news coming in. In fact, it's a validation of that. So it can be that this begins with a message. Maybe there's a plan to meet. Maybe somebody's asking, are you going to be here or there? Yeah, you're kind of not showing each other. That's the thing, how you feel. You know, there's a lot of that hiding what's really going on underneath, which is a really deep connection. Deep soulmate connection. You feel like you've known your person forever. Some of you may have, bringing in that Six of Cups energy. Those are yours. We're going to look at them, okay? And then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self. Wow. Okay. So yeah, look what's here. It's a validation. It's the Emperor again. Of course, it's a major arcana, Mars energy, Aries energy. What can I say? It's a validation of the ego. It's a validation of hiding their feelings. It's also a validation of that they may have had some commitment issues. This is the Seven of Cups coming in the upright with it. This is Venus and Scorpio. Yeah, so I feel like that this is past energy. Could it be coming up in a current conversation? It could be. I wasn't expecting to bring anything more in, but that was a really particular message that wanted to come in today. Although I have to tell you, you know, they're looking over here at the heart and they're looking over here at the victory wreath. And we see that in the Six of Pentacles, this giving energy, this reciprocal energy. I think they're choosing the heart and I think they're choosing the victory wreath. I think they're choosing you. I think you're choosing each other. This is strong for me. It's a really long-term energy, you guys. And it's funny because I'm feeling emotional, but it's the emotions that I feel like everybody's trying to hide. I have this feeling like I can't let it out. Like I can't let it out. But it's here. It's here. And it's been here in the reading. And that's one of the biggest things that we see changing with the Empress is You're someone coming in here who you also considered a very good friend, coming in emotionally available and ready to be honest, speak the truth. Reinvigorate this connection, but speak the truth about everything. What is that for you? Okay, we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, Aquarius. Messages from your person, Aquarius. Aquarius love messages. Messages from their higher self. Loved you yesterday. Love you still. Always have, always will. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Interesting. Putting that here with the death of their ego. And this energy of the Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy, just feeling restless, you know. And by the way, that Four of Swords, it's what we know, but that brings in the Three of Swords, that heartbreak, the loss. For some of you, a legal separation or divorce. That's not for everybody. Because the Four of Swords is where you go after that. You know, the separation, renewal, time apart. They're coming out of the Four of Swords here, ready to act. And it might be by chance. It can be by chance that you see each other, or that it is orchestrated, or that you know it. And again, for some of you, it's communication only, but it's the end of no contact and or in communication in this reading today. It's very clear. I'm sending you a message. Okay. So that is most definitely going next to the King of Swords, connecting here with both Wheel of Fortunes. All three of these are yours. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. That's the Six of Cups energy. I really do care. Please believe me. Did you notice I sent a message? That came through really early because there's communication has just not been great, you know, and it's surrounding either lack of communication or not so nice communication. Maybe someone was coming in and it was being unsent or deleted. Come to me in my dreams, I'll kiss you there. I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. That can still be current. I feel like that is coming out of that. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. That's the Five of Cups energy there. I cannot stand not talking to you. I'm putting these with both Wheel of Fortunes. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. Who is this for? This didn't come through real strong today, but you know, it could be for some of you. Every reading is very different. But it can be that that's around the lack of communication, the lack of honesty. I write messages that I never send. That's very strong in your reading today. I guess I need to stop trying to straighten it. Okay, this is the last two. Then we're going to close your reading, Aquarius. I love you now until the end of time. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. This helps my channel so much when you are watching, liking readings, sharing them if you're inspired to, subscribing to the Tarot Closet, having your notifications on so you get notifications in real time. These things really help my channel to continue to grow. I thank you very, very much for that. Thank you again for joining me today. I'm sending you love, light, all good things. Aquarius, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye.